Two children and an adult are in the hospital after police say a man opened fire at a July 4th celebration in Indianapolis. Rachel Krause has the story.
A holiday cookout on Indy's east side was brought to a heartbreaking halt when police say a shooter pulled up and opened fire.
We have initial reason to believe that this was an unprovoked attack, that the suspects arrived on the scene and opened fire on a crowd that was having a 4th of July celebration.
IMPD Night Watch Captain Mike Leeper says officers arrived within moments to the cookout happening outside of a strip mall along 38th and Arlington. There, they found an 8-year-old girl and a 10-year-old boy who'd been shot.
Both children, when the officers arrived on the scene, the officers began to perform life-saving efforts and loaded up one of the children into their police vehicle and transported them to where the medics were to expedite them to the hospital.
IMPD says a man was also shot and took him south to the hospital where he's in stable condition. Both children in critical condition at the hospital tonight. Police believe they were inside of a bouncy house when the shooting began. Witnesses describing the scene as chaotic.
Any situation, it's always very unfortunate whenever we have any person shot in our city, but it cuts deeper when it's a child. And you have two innocent children that are just here trying to enjoy a 4th of July weekend, playing in a bounce house when careless individuals come up and open fire into a crowd with absolutely no regard for human life whatsoever.
IMPD says the suspect fled the scene after the shooting. Officers are collecting information and speaking to witnesses. Captain Leeper says they'll be verifying information on the suspect before releasing more information to the public. But he says to find out who shot these innocent children, they need people to come forward with what they know.
And it cuts deep. And I can assure you that the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department and our partners will do everything to hold these people accountable and bring them to justice.